First thing we're going to do today is we're going to build a den with my friends over here. Should we go and find a place to build a den?
Yeah. Now we found our spot, we need to go and find some suitable sticks that we can place on our den. So that we can... Shall we? So a suitable stick would be to make, long, thick, so it doesn't break. So we found this giant stick. It's a bit too long, so we need to snap a bit off.
So as you've seen, we've collected loads of sticks here. We need as much as we can get, because if we're going to have it lengthways, because that's the easiest way, obviously, and the most structural integrity, you want as many as you can, because then you can pile it on top of each other to make it more resistible to weather and waterproof.
So we need to get...
As you can see, this is best done with some friends, definitely. So what we've done here is we've taken the main one, we slit it through all these little slots over here to make it as rigid as possible. And over here we had our friends putting this one up with a little bit of a wide stick, I should say, going on here to support it and keep it up. So next stage 2, you need to mainly get all these small sticks out of the area, the ones that you can't use for building. Plus any thick bark will be good for protection against harsh weather. You want to try and make it interlocking like that, but then you need some good enough sticks to put on top. This is a perfectly straight stick that can be used for supporting if you want to expand like that. So the door would always be not in the centre, I would say, because then it would leave the air can get through the most if you just have the centre open. That's why if you have a small opening part on the side, that will be best. Now we've got our door in that we can now freely build on the sides and on the top. If you want to do tests, you can get buckets of water. I wouldn't recommend doing this if anyone else is in there, but you can. If it's too heavy for you to carry, definitely get a friend. Don't drag it, I would say, because it may break, it may pick up other sticks you don't want to. Now, if you do have, first we'll use it for the roof, but if you have any more, you can put it on the floor to stop you getting really cold and muddy. So, clean up as much as you can so no twigs get caught. And don't use this because it will just fall over. If you want to use them, you can just add them on later on over the top once you're done, like this. Plus, having a side sunroof like this is really helpful because then you can see during the evenings if you don't have a torchlight. But as we're almost done, I would like to mention something else that you can do afterwards. If you have any rope like this up here, then you can wire it around for extra security, plus you can have a swing for decoration and to go on. So down here, as we haven't got any pegs with us, we can use small sticks and dig them into the ground. Just make sure they're not too big for the holes or go through the tarpaulin. So if you don't have any tarpaulin, moss is very good, and if you do, it's very soft and you can use it inside as so if you were going to spend a night in here, you might want this as your pillow because it's really soft.
and useful for sleeping. And yeah, so I'm gonna pop this in here. The good thing about moss is it's really easy to find, and sometimes if you have a tree, it will be, already be growing on the tree, so you won't need to pick it off. So roundish, like a nice cozy area here would be really nice. So, you know, sitting in here, it doesn't feel wet and hard on your bottom.
I hope you guys are all going to enjoy building your own dens, either if it's just with sticks or you have tarpaulins or rope. But hope you have fun building your own dens.